Hello and welcome everybody. This is your host Learvok, and you're just in time for more of Okami. I thought I'd have more of an audience by this point in my life. So I guess I'm just gonna be entertaining you this whole time, huh? Oh, that's a little sad. Thought I'd have at least more than just one demonic viewer. I mean, would you have at least, two demons viewing me? Anyway, I think this bit's gone on long enough. So, in the last episode, we got all the ingredients, I believe. More than one of those secret ingredients. There's nothing. Anyway, we're kind of in a hurry. We've got all of them. Add my love for the Lord Orochi shall deepen. Oh, we need two more. That's it. Okay. I'm sorry. It's been like 3 weeks since I recorded this, or not since I recorded, but since our last, since the last episode. It's been... It's not gonna work. Can we? Nope. We can talk to maybe we can find a seasoning. We need to find how we get... Oh, there we go. That's how we do it. I think, yeah, there's one more. So yeah, that's one thing we got last episode, I believe. We got the fire. And I believe, do we need to fight these guys? What's the thing? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, so... Oh, we kind of screwed up killing that one guy, but we killed the smaller lackey, and got to do anything out of it. So yeah. Yeah, it's like almost like riding a bicycle. Wow. Just going right back to it. Okay, so we gotta find the other two ingredients, and I don't remember where they are. Good on here. I think we've already been down here though. Have we? Yeah, I remember that switch. Oh boy. You know what would really help is if I'd watched the video beforehand, or just like skim through it real quick. Yeah, most YouTubers would do that. Me? I prefer the brute force method. Oh, right! Forgot this was a thing. Okay. So if you press the jump button at just the right time when you're in that flower, you can actually get a huge boost. It's kind of like a spring jump. Actually, I think it might be exactly what it is. Okay, so I think we're on the right path. Okay. Whoops. Who's the broke this bridge again? Oh, I mean, you are actually heavier than you look. Power of yours could easily handle a broken bridge. Why don't you think about going on the diet first? No, you soon. That's... Oh, okay. I don't know why I'm thinking that had to be a specific spot, but I had to start laying down ink. How to take the Splatoon method. Just start laying down ink. There's your pro tip from someone who's never played Smash. Splatoon. I played Smash Brothers. Speaking of which, at the time of this recording, Super E3 has come and gone. This is actually the Thursday after, so like 2 days after Nintendo's presentation. Which, by the way, all of the Smash, just all of the Smash. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, so the ultimate irony with these two enemies is that their weaknesses are each other. So actually, this one I think you just do that. Yeah. Ah, so, yeah. I need to remember how to play the game. Okay, and then the power slashing for doing thing. Nope. You gotta do something else. Or at least I think I gotta do something else. And then this one will get us our next ingredient. The eyeball on fire. Succulent eye. See, I can't tell if they're trying to make Orochi seem like a gross monster because he's eating, demon eyes and such. Let's see about this, dude. No? Oh, wait, I think I know what to do. Okay, I think I know what we gotta do. So, out here, get just the right angle. There we go, so we can get the fire here to that ball. No? Huh. Maybe? No, that's not it. Huh. Let me look something. Yeah, I'm gonna look up something real quick here. Make sure I'm brush stroke. I think that's what I'm looking for. I know there's a few secret brush strokes you can only get that they don't tell you you have. Oh, come on. My phone is being a butt right now. Secret brush stroke. No. Ah, okay, I think this is it. Okay. So I think we're doing. Oops. I wasn't quite right. No? Let me see if I can do better with the mouse. Oh, nope, it's not gonna let me do that. There we go, okay. Wow, this is... Oh! Oh, wow, that was not good. Wow, okay. I'm way too used to using the mouse on the control stick on this game. So I guess we don't have that yet. That was Orochi, no doubt. Sounds like he's hungry or something. Oh no, maybe we couldn't wait for the appetizer. And eating poor cute pieces for a family. I hope not. She's just gonna ruin his appetite. Look, the only way we're gonna get through this horrible event is with humor. It's my coping mechanism, so we just have to deal with that. By way of processing, damn it. Where is it? Still doomed. Don't put it the ball. Heck, what is all this sand crumbling off the ceiling? I mean, you better be extra careful around here. Oh yeah, there's little spots here that... Oh no, is that what I think? Ah, it is. It is. Ooh. Wait. Maybe it isn't. Oh, okay, this one's a little better. This one's a little better than the regular ball. Okay, so this ball is way too heavy for us to move normally, so we have to keep bumping into it. This makes it a little better than the ball physics we've seen before. Primarily in the form that it's a little easier to control. Because the problem with the ball physics in the... There we go. Because the problem with the ball physics normally in the game... Huh? I saw a path for a second when the sand blew by. Oh wait, no. There you go. That's not gonna work. Unless... I'm not sure if I can... get up here, I could probably angle it down that way, but I'm not sure I want to take that risk. So I'm going to try pushing it back a little bit. Oh, I died, but at least the ball is safe. Right up here. Huh. I was trying to do earlier. Let me see if I can... Oh, hold on. Maybe I'm not doing it right. Maybe I need to... Let's try once more. You know what? Let me try it this way with the mouse again. Okay. I'm gonna try to match. Wow, I cannot draw a circle to save my life. That was legit. Watch. This is me trying to draw a circle on a mouse. I can't even draw the freaking bomb with the mouse. Oh, there we go. Okay. This is the thing. I'm not entirely sure if I'm doing the brushstroke right, because a lot of the secret techniques are really touchy. Like, later on we'll get one that's lightning bolt. I'll go ahead and kind of semi-spoil it for you. It's something like that, and you get like a strike of lightning down. But if you don't do it exactly right, it doesn't work. It was a major issue in the Wii version because a lot of people's hand strikes. Are you kidding me? Are you? Oh, thank goodness it doesn't go all the way away. Go back to it. But anyway, like I said, the big issue in the Wii version because of the way the brushstroke is done by hand, and it's really hard to draw 3 straight lines and like that. Okay. I'm not sure if I caused this to slow down or not. Ah, why is it so hard? Why is it so hard? Why is it hard? Yeah, you see, like right there, I didn't even try to make a wind brush stroke. That's very screwed up. I mean, I did try. I mean, technically speaking, I did try. Just any artist worth their salt would have said, "Wow, you are terrible at drawing a straight line, or drawing a swirl." Where'd you go to school? Cal Arts? Ha ha ha! Isn't that topical? For those of you who aren't into animation, Cal Arts is like a college known for having a lot of talent come from it. And if you've seen a show like, say, Adventure Time, Star Wars: The Force of Evil, Undertale for some reason is put into this category too. I don't know why. And the new Thundercats reboot that we've only seen, like, at this point, just a picture, like, essentially just an intro of. They all have supposedly the same kind of style, like a very similar, like, kind of bean-shaped faces for the main heroes. And a lot of people are calling it Cal Art style, even though it's like, I think like 90% of the shows people keep showing don't actually come from Cal Arts. So the ultimate irony there is not even. Are you serious? You're on the freaking Switch! Oh my gosh, I hate this so much. There! Jeez! There's one problem this game has, is it's way too precise. It requires you to be way too precise as a human. Wow, that was rough. Looks like I got a shopkeeper here. Sweet. And you just stole his incense burner. Guess I snack or something during a break. Oh, take it back. Just don't try to stuff me. Oh, sure, we'll check out the shop. Ooh! Hold up. Okay, so this is... Reflector marks indelibly with the loop of infinity. Judges evil. Okay, so I'm not a professional demonologist, but I'm fairly certain, at least according to this universe, this world's rules, demons are proudly evil. So why do you have a mirror, a reflector, that is designed specifically to judge evil? I guess you could do life beads. Nah, I'm gonna say that's for the next one. Just in case I don't find other. I do love the way this, like, it breaks apart, floats about like that. I love that. Oh, that's so cool. Is it Pocket Infinity? No, it's not actually. It's got Lotus. Kind of sort of looks like horns. He's kind of squinting. So we gotta go back here. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna have to go through that whole thing again. I'm gonna have to go through that whole thing. Why'd you lock up? Why'd you lock on me? Game? Why'd you do that? Why? Why? Okay, game. Just tell me on the doll where the demon touched you. I don't know. I'm trying to cope with the fact that I have to do that all over again. I got that right? Okay. Whew. Oh, this is... I wonder if that's a glitch. Oh, I hope that's a glitch, man. You don't have to... I don't remember having to go back through this a second time like that. Oh, wait. I saw the picture up there. Is that... Oh yeah, I think that's Orochi. Cool. Okay, so looks like we don't have to do it again. Yeah. Thank goodness we don't have to do it second time. So there should be right back over here. Like there's Clover, and right to the right of us, or to the left rather, should be I see that right there, that looks like it should be something. Well, actually, you know what? No, we got fire, right? I wonder, is there anything burning? I see these plants over here. Yeah. Wonder. Nope. Nope. That's still the fire reached its far. No more. Okay, so are we supposed to jump into these holes, one of these holes? Nope, at least not that one. Let's try that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty mean. Certainly, like I said a while ago, like, as of recording this, it's been like 2 days since E3, and I gotta say, aside from like Smash Bros taking up literally like 45 minutes of the hour-long show of the hour-long show of Nintendo, everything else is kind of a little bit more. I don't know. Microsoft never really interested me, so I can't really say whether it was good or bad. It seemed like they were focusing more on games, but oh well, you can get those games elsewhere, so don't worry about it. Supposedly they said something about working on a new console. I didn't catch that when I watched it. Then again, I don't really watch these on their own. I usually watch it. Usually I'm watching the Video Games Awesome. Excuse me, the Video Games Awesome stream. Or Arlo stream for Nintendo stuff. But that's the thing. You gotta do something with this, right? What do you do with the fire? Do you open it and put the fire out? You can't really do that because it'll explode on us. Now we can turn on the wind, though. Oh, try to make fire instead of make wind. Isn't that the way? It's like playing Doodle God. I'm trying to sit here and create the scientific formula for man. I just keep creating dirt for some reason. Okay, so where else can we go? Whoa, 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 what was up there? Did that really take us that long to get to that point? I'm assuming that's the boss chamber right there. Yeah, this is... Wow, how did I miss this? I know what to do. Okay. We need to hit something good here. Okay, where's the map? Actually, right this way. That's straight ahead of us. So, looks like there might be a wall back there. So, judging by the angle, you know what was shot at. Oh, undershot actually. And that one was overshot. So, right about there, I think. Right there. Ah, overshot. Oh no, hit it. That wasn't even where I was trying to aim. Oh, that was my bad. I was stupid. Stupid me. But at least I found a shortcut that I should have used before. Yeah, so like I was saying, with E3, I just kind of found most, everything kind of disappointing. Bethesda was okay. I mean, I'm really looking forward to Doom Eternal. Though, I mean, if you ask me, it should be called Eternal Doom. It just makes more sense. It rolls off the tongue a little better than Doom Eternal. Or Doom 2, Eternal Doom. I don't know, anything would be better than this. Ah, rats, you guys just go for me again. I'm gonna be tired of that. I'm already tired of this. See, I'm yawning. That's how tired I am. Oh, not just because I've just gotten off of a 10-hour work shift at work right now. Well, actually, that's primarily the reason. For those that don't know, I work currently as a school janitor. I'm not going to mention which school. Don't want some angry... Actually, no, I'm not gonna make a joke there. I was gonna make a joke, but I think that's probably the point thing considering a lot of the stuff that happened that's been happening recently involving the schools. And oh yes, it worked. I didn't know you could break these. Okay. Ooh, look at this stuff. Woohoo! But so yeah, and during the summer, the janitors don't get off. We have to actually work 10-hour shifts 4 days a week for some reason. and we are usually at that point cleaning up, like doing our deep cleaning, like moving desks out, cleaning the desks, moving them out, cleaning the floors, you know, that sort of stuff. So we got a fiery ball here. So let's see if we can. Yep. And oh wow! Ooh. Oh, okay. So you have to use the wind power on this. Oh, that's up. There we go. Because it'll actually hurt us if we get too close to it. So let's see if we can get these. Go ahead and knock those out. And this is where the spiraling winds really comes in handy too. You can just like position yourself right in front of it and it's done. Holy bone medium. So yeah, so far this is taking what I call a Wind Waker approach in terms of gameplay, and you really do use everything you've learned up to this point. For those of you wondering what I mean, if you've never played Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, or any Legend of Zelda, any 3D Legend of Zelda game outside of Breath of the Wild, all the Legend of Zelda 3D games are usually, how do I put this? They're a lot more linear than the 2D Zelda games. Though you could make the argument of, are you kidding me? You can make the argument that the only true non-linear Zelda game was the very first one, because Link to the Past still had a linear story you had to follow, at least up until you got to the Dark World and go into the dungeon. So certain dungeons use other items from other dungeons, and yeah, you get where I'm going at. Wind Waker, one of the fundamental problems with the dungeon design, well, not dungeon design, it's the game design in the Zelda game, is what do you do with the items? What do you do with the items outside of, you know, beat the dungeon? Because most items, you know, you get to sort of one dungeon and you're done. You may use them in the next dungeon and that's done. In Wind Waker, there's only ever one item in the game that was completely unuseful. And surprise, surprise, it's the telescope. You are only required to use it once. That's the minute you get it, and you never need it again for anything else. And even though I would say it's not entirely useless because it is a telescope, it does allow you to zoom. But every other item you're using constantly throughout the game. I'm trying to think of a single item in the game that you don't end up using all the time. And like I said, the only thing I can think of right now off the top of my head is the telescope and maybe the Picto Box. I'd say that maybe because that's a very optional item, and it's very clear it's not meant to be used outside of its one purpose, which is taking pictures of everything. Seriously, if you've never played Wind Waker, one, get the Wii U version. That's the best version so far. At least until they inevitably release a Switch version. I hope they do that. But two, when you get the Picto Box, just take pictures of everything you can. Actually, one of the things at one point in the game, there's a spot that you unlocked it where you can get like carvings of all of all the people and creatures that you're taking pictures of. This includes monsters and bosses that you can easily skip taking pictures of because you can only fight these bosses once. Perfect more than one of the secret ingredients. Oh, you're good. That's me making perfect assistant. But anyway, and so if you want to do that, one of the things I ended up doing was there's a little water bottle, messenger bottle that you can find in the sea if you have online mode activated, and those usually involve messages from other players. What you can do is you can send photos in those message bottles, and the game will register them as usable for the sculptures. So what I would often do, and what other people would often do, they take pictures of things and just drop them off and let other players find them. And they'd even specifically for collecting purposes. Sorry about that. I had to take a sip of water. Okay, now I have all the secret ingredients. Time to finish off my special dish. Guys, my fabulous skills, darling. A true heart and tender loving care. I shall prepare a symphony of demonic goodness. I forgot what voice I gave this guy. Oh, I forgot he juggles them. Not only is he a world-class chef, he's also a world-class juggler. And speaking of jugglers, I'd love to see Penn Jillette juggle like that. Actually, for anyone who's never seen Penn Jillette juggle, that man is insane with juggling, and not because he does anything in particular. Actually, it's because of one thing he does in particular, and that's because he uses broken bottles to juggle. It is insane watching every single time. Even if it's a thing I've already watched, I clinch every time he throws his bottle. For those of you who don't know Penn Jillette is, you might be more familiar with the show named Penn and Teller. Penn Jillette is the one that talks all the time, and Teller's the one that's usually quiet. They're a group of comedy magicians who oftentimes do a lot of breaking down of magic. They often spoil the tricks. They got a few tricks in there that aren't spoiled. There's one where Teller drowns. This shall make the main course sushi taste 1,000 times better. Well, you mustn't keep Lord Orochi waiting, sweethearts. Go to the Great Hall and ring the Epicurean bell. So herald the completion of my appetizing masterpiece. Now that melodious bell shall draw open the curtain on Lord Orochi's bloody feast. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if bloody feast is a... Anyway, yeah, the bell's over there. So, I guess we should save first. Look at the time. 20 minutes. I think once we hit the bell, we're pretty much going to be ready for the boss fight. Okay. The Epicurean bell ring out. As many times as Lord Orochi has had. Oh, okay, so that was 3 times. 4, 5, 6, 7. And here's where we find out that talking to him actually resets it. Oh, come on! There we go, jeez. This is the weird thing that doesn't look appetizing. That just looks like a pillow. I mean, I understand they probably put like fondant over it to make it look like that, but like that doesn't really look like food. At least when you put fondant over a cake. Something about that place just terrifies me. Alright, pal, but would you mind taking us over and that throwing me again? What? Are you insane? Oh, come on, please. I mean, I want to take a peek at Lord Orochi's throne, too. Come on, touch this one. What? This Lord Orochi's all the other things. Lord Orochi was throwing cowboys up in his bars in during dinner. You want to see that dirt in that bad? Here we want to go. Yes? I can see that you won't change your mind. I'll take it in third menu if you want to go that bad. After all, I was born to operate this elevator. Literally. Like, I came out with an elevator shaft in my hand. My mom was really shocked about that, too. Like, she doesn't even, like, it defies the laws of physics. Like, just, how does an elevator crank shaft, how does an elevator crank handle just pop out with your child? So anyway, I'm rambling, so I see you're going away, so I'm gonna let you go now. Actually, I probably did a horrible sound mixing. I probably did a horrible sound job there, trying to lower my voice just right. Should have been a lot more subtle at that point. For the distance I had done. Okay, so what can we get here? We got the Infinity Gauntlet. Sorry, that's all I can think of right now is the Infinity Gauntlet. The Infinity Reflector, okay. Just make sure what his name is. Infinity Judge, okay. So speaking of which, I wonder if we can hold the Infinity Gauntlet. Okay, so that's what I want to point out. If you look at the ink that I'm pouring into the scroll here, and you see I like the detail they did. It's like this one kind of has like a bit of either a mountainous or kind of like an inky look. This one kind of looks like I want to say kind of like wind. Okay, and this one kind of looks like stitching of some sort, which makes sense because like that kind of weaving. There you go, weaving to increase your point. And this one, I guess this one kind of looks like fur. I guess you could say, in a way, fur or leaves, like a leaf-like design, cause like the curls. Let me keep help the whole time. And this one has like bunnies and got a frog. I think it's two rabbits, a frog, and I think it's a mouse. Can't really tell because it's like half painted in. So yeah, enough dilly-dallying. Let's I don't know why the elevator guy was so scared of seeing Orochi. There's no way Orochi would ever be coming down this way. This is ridiculous. So that's an interesting shrine. And all the bloody horns coming out like that. I just gotta wonder, what's the whole deal with curves, with giant curved spikes like that? Is that the universal sign of? I guess because it's horns, right? Horns look evil, look menacing. But it's also like what our warriors in ancient time, what our knights and warriors, maybe not necessarily knights in the traditional sense, but what our warriors, soldiers would wear, what Vikings would wear. You know, people respected Vikings, at least, you know, people that weren't being pillaged and raided on a daily basis, but you know. I mean, look over there. So there's Kushi in her white kimono contest. Seriously, you're gonna notice that you can like see through that kimono a little bit. There'd be some really thin silk. And the Orochi is underneath the shrine this whole time. Another one's still wearing the mask. Wait. He is the shrine, sort of. So here we have the Demon King Orochi himself. And one of them is so, one of his heads is so confused. I remember Trevor Conroy's Let's Play. He actually made a note that the one that's looking around wondering what's going on, that's actually the one in the back. So it's actually kind of funny that because it's in the back it doesn't know what's going on because it's not facing the same direction everyone else is. A wild god of the heavens. 100. Excuse me. Sorry, I hadn't even eaten lunch yet. 100 years have passed since you imprisoned me here. How is it you have come back after perishing, turning into stone? 100 years in a cold stone. You reek of decay. I've heard enough. Bottoms up, big guy. I think I mentioned this before, but one of the interesting things about Orochi is each of the helms that he's wearing is a different element written on them in the Japanese kanji. But they also, like you see here, this one's like moon. I think it's like moon or darkness. I can't remember how to fight Orochi properly. So each of the heads does something different. Related to their element. And I believe if you play your cards right, the fire one can damage another one. Oh, there we go. This one cards we can actually damage him a little bit. Or not. This one's poison. Let's see this one. Yeah. Cheater has a barrier up. What are we gonna do now? Any bright ideas for a ball? Run, Kushi! Run! You see the green one there, I think was supposed to be rain. Hold it right there, vile serpent. Susano! You came. I knew you'd come. Have no fear. Susano is here. Orochi and I have a score to settle. Pops? Long have I awaited your coming, O descendant of Okami. This would be so much better if I could even come close to sounding like the crap, I'm trying to remember his name. The voice actor, the original voice actor for Aku and Uncle Iroh. It's on the tip of my tongue. Ah, crap. Dang it, it's something I'm gonna have to look up real quick. Mako Iwata. I'm gonna butcher this last name. This is gonna be the first time I butchered a Japanese name. I apologize. Mako Iwamatsu. I don't even know his first name. I didn't know his last name. 100 years has passed. I'm not gonna be able to hold that voice for long. Long have I awaited your coming, O descendant of Nagi. Now we shall fulfill this burning desire which has consumed us. The descendants of Nagi have kept me imprisoned here for 100 years. Well, that's already starting to kill my code a little bit. I am not a professional voice actor, so I have no clue how to hold that voice. Yet it is that accursed bloodline which shall unleash my true power. A pact between Nagi's descendants and I, the great Orochi, shall deliver unto me dark powers beyond all comprehension. Sorry, I'm having trouble reading my script today. Let us seal the blood pact for all eternity. The heck's something Brett's talking about? The blood pact with Susano will unleash Orochi's true power? Oh, he who seeks power, your first chance slips through your grasp. But now the time has come for us to seal our eternal bond. Speak the words. Hold on. Now I'm gonna take sips of water during this whole thing. It's actually scratching my voice. Speak the words. I wish darkness upon the world. Utter that prayer to me and seal our blood pact. You too shall gain dark powers beyond all comprehension. I think I'm missing a few heads. I just now realized that. Not all of them are showing up. Orochi's trying to tempt Susano. But that sneaky serpent was the one giving Pops those nightmares. Now, utter the prayer! Let the words come from deep within. Another problem with trying to do the Mako's voice, the Aku, particularly Aku, is there's lots of points where you have to kind of raise your voice dramatically, and I can't really do that right now because there's people downstairs sleeping in my house, and where I live. I live with my brother-in-law and my sister, so if I start getting too loud, they start getting angry, and they got work in the morning. So, yeah. And also another thing that would peak the volume of the microphone, that would be bad. Recite the words of our blood pact. And also, I'm like, I know I'm not going a good enough impression for Aku anyway. It's like, oh, I shall. I am the descendant of Nagi. Behold, Susano, the greatest warrior who ever lived. Hear me, vile serpent, who would seek harm to a helpless woman. Your time is up. Feel the wrath of my trusty sword. Holy cow, the power of love actually works! Foolish beast, did you really think you could deceive me? only path for me is the one that comes from my bloodline. If it is my fate to fall battling evil, then so be it. I seek help from neither god nor demon. The heroic bloodline of Nagi is all I require to slay you. That is a lot of juice coming out of that one small vial. Glittering gold sake. Is that purification sake on me? Glittering gold sake. I'm gonna have to put that in my speech. That and I gotta science the shit out of this. Sano and Kushi made a miracle happen. Time to work your magic too, Ami. So here we have the real fight. Okay. Dude, faith and scare us, you big worm. Quick, Ami, the sake. Shoot the purification sake right into Orochi's gaping mouth. I believe him. What the heck? What the hell are you doing? You're right in Orochi's gaping mouth. Yeah, you gotta do a little bit of weight. Where am I? Okay. I think. The trick here. I'm trying to remember. Oh, there we go. Okay, when he roars like that. Do it. I don't know why I forgot that. They didn't show it in the cutscene. Why did I notice that? It's working. Take that, you big worm. Keep it coming at me. I think at that point we need to move. Do we need to move? I'll see here in a second. Okay. I think at that point, it's one down. Don't stop there. Let's get the other head from too. Yeah, so you need a. There we go. Okay. So we can do twice. Nope, only one at the top. Okay. I'm starting to remember this. I'm starting to get the hang of this again. Okay, so we go on to the next one. This one's wind. And I believe you can actually just go the other way, cancel out his hurricane. Oh, they just kind of pause there while they let the effect happen. Okay. Nope, okay, so we gotta do it this way. And that knocked them out. And for some reason I remember the whole platform fall dropping. Okay. I guess, okay, so flash some more. Oh, yes, we can. And there we go. We lit him on fire. Jeez. Okay. So I believe at this point it's much the same. I'm going to try to get some other heads over here. So, you know what? Warm down. Since the barrier is finally dissolved. If that's the case, then you're free to finish your Orochi with obviously weapons and brush. I'm gonna try to show off the other guys, the other heads. That's not going. Oh. Okay, I know what we need to do. Dang! That one might be. This is the one that I was always confused about what's going on because he's going back. Okay, Kushi? What are you doing up here still? How good is fire? Do you have to need water? Ouch. What am I doing this wrong? Am I supposed to be hitting the head? Okay, I think I'm supposed to be hitting the head at this point. Ouch. I am not good at this. I apologize. Let's go and... There we go, okay. Now we'll be taking out each head one at a time. Okay. I don't remember this fight after having only played it once. He doesn't know what's going on. Love it. Like, can I? I wonder if I could have attacked him during that time. That would have been so funny because they essentially like attack him with a brushstroke. Like I said, this is the one that's in the back. So he doesn't know what's going on. I did not realize. I think the report is different. Is the head? Is the current head like the head that I'm currently fighting with? I know it doesn't sound like. Yeah, that's neat. It doesn't sound like much, but I think a lot of people gotta remember, and this is something I think a lot of developers have to remember, particularly AAA developers and D grade. Can use air quotes here. Developers. I don't think I'm part of the only person that considers, those assets would be not real developers. No matter how hard they try to convince you they are. But the big important thing with games is detail. Or the big important thing with art in general is the little details. People aren't gonna notice them when they're there, but they're going to notice them when they're not there. Legend of Zelda in general is a good example. From Wind Waker onward, whenever they had, like, say, a step, Link would bend down and bend accordingly as he stopped in the middle of the stairs. Like, one foot would be down, one foot would be up. So it would look realistic. Games at the time, even to this day, don't do that. When you're trying to go uphill on a ramp, on a set of stairs, it looks like you're just walking up the ramp. And I understand not every game can do this, but again, a tiny little detail helps a lot. Like being able to see your feet in a first-person shooter. You'd be surprised. How much people respect these things. I just could not do anything there. Okay. Yeah, you'd be surprised how much respect he gets just doing tiny little details. I guess it's also kind of a big problem with a lot of AAA developers too. It's like, it depends on how much. It depends on how much time you're going to focus on the game. And like where where your resources go too. Like when you're over this little time when you can't always do the most minute of little details. The time has come. Oh, sacred moon of the heavens, come forth and pierce this darkness. Bear witness to the beast's demise upon my trusty sword, Tohin Boku! Did it say moon? Right. Doesn't it say the moon was shining on the Orochi? I gotta remember how to do the moon symbol. I think it's just a curve, right? I love the design for me, those circles. Excuse me. I think they also have a bit like an artistry to them, like it's kind of like a design aesthetic. I mean, obviously it's design, but I feel like it looks like they're like embroidery, I guess. That's right. Eternal style, blade of truth. Good. Win. Never. Oh, whoops. That's the best you can do. I'll show you how a real man is. Good! Well... come on. You saw that too, right? Did I not? I'm glad this is an instant death. Good! Well, never give in to evil. Wow, you have like not a whole lot of time to do all that. Like for about 2 of those, I did not let go of the button. I was still drawing. Just shut up, I mean. No, finally. Don't lose your help. Now, you'll let's go, Cleaver! Oh. Just slice him in half. And he picks up the girl. Oh, this is dearest Kuka. You can go to suck it. The way of the sword is all I know. I failed on the world. I allowed evil to cloud my there's no reason for me to go. Don't you sorry? You look so serious. Come on. I think you know me, dude. I feel like that is a big small turn up. So come on, like, that's like something that you work really hard to write every year. I'm just gonna let that audio speak for itself there. We get a glaive. This is our first new weapon, actually. Divine Instrument Sumugari. Hold and release button for charged attack with Orochi's Glaive. The Glaives are the third and final item weapon type you get into. I believe it's the last one. So yeah. Instead came the past. That 100 years after its first defeat, the dreadful Orochi had come to mark out the time of life. The foul breath says Orochi's twisted body. Excuse me. As foul breath left Orochi's twisted body, the curse with half a sword when Sumagari appeared. The reborn form of Super Yoda to be consumed by Orochi. Armed with his huge blade, Matarasu prepared for further adventure. At that moment, the mysterious evil force emerged from Orochi's corpse, splitting off all dress, flying off into the distant sky. At the time, no one had any inkling as to just what that force was. Why did I butcher that sentence? Also, inkling. Get it? Because we use ink? I don't think that was intended to be a pun. I was just making a stupid joke. Let me see this picture here, though. I'm seeing 4 words. Looks like they might be names. These might be... They might be the bosses. I don't know. Truthers, the real calamity and chaos had yet to visit the world. Excuse me. For the time being, Kenichi found himself enjoying a new era of peace. A storytelling is far. In fact, it is just beginning. That's right, Ami. We're just getting started. I mean, you can't let a great adventure simply end like this. Now, give me one of those famous victory howls of yours. So yeah, we're not even done with the game. You know those stories where like you're facing off against the final boss? There's always like the same like the final bad guy, like he's the big bad, and then it turns out, boom! Not really the big bad, this other guy you didn't know about. Let's see, Super Paper Mario is a good example with Diamond Kyo and Count Black. Spoilers for Super Paper Mario, by the way. Go play it if you haven't. But turns out at the end of the game, Diamond Kyo is actually the big bad that you have to fight. Not gonna explain why, but yeah. I'm trying to think of what else. There was another game that did that, say a similar thing. A movie I want to say it did something like that. Far Cry 3, I think, did that. Everyone thought like Boss was the big bad, and then he died, and then the rest of the game got crappy and got some generic British bad guy. Anyway, at last time has come. Then several bonds between heaven and earth. Barca, the situation has grown urgent. We must return to the city at once. Très bien. Matarasu, you may have slain Orochi this time, but do not assume it will be so easy the next. That was ominous. So yeah, with Hana Valley saved, you got the star sky. You're up there somewhere, my friend. The constellations of brush guys are just waiting to be found. Whoa! That was the Thomas fireworks. One of the villages already found out that Orochi's dead. Oh, I know. It must be the festival. They just started the annual Fuji Festival. Oh, yeah! Time to party, Furball. Back to the village. Hurry! you like to play the game? Of course. Actually, one story I can mention where they had the non-video game story where they had the twist of it was a bad, like, it was the bad guy, he was the bad all along. Actually, the original Infinity Gauntlet in the comic. I don't know if they're gonna do with the actual movie this time. I think it'd be a little difficult to do this. I think it changed so much of the story. But the original story, when Thanos got the Infinity Gauntlet, when Thanos was using the Infinity Gauntlet, they somehow managed to rip it off him, and Gamora's sister, played by the woman from Doctor who played Amy Pond. I can't remember. Is it Nova? I don't think it's Nova. There's Nova 4. Let me look it up. Let's see, Thanos' granddaughter. Granddaughter. In the comics, she's granddaughter. In the movie, she's daughter. Nebula. There we go. Nebula. There we go. I knew it from the end. Yeah, Nebula gets the gauntlet and becomes all powerful, and because she doesn't know how to use it, it becomes unstable, and they have to get it off her. But yeah. So anyway, I think we're gonna go ahead and end this off here. And in the next episode, we're gonna be celebrating. You know, we can see the Orochi. This is a little bit of celebration. So yeah. We'll be talking to some of the villagers and we'll kind of take our time for a little bit. Until then, I'll see you guys later.